coming to the point about what you write in a reapplication essay. See, if you have improvement in any of your tangible pointers, as I mentioned, the quantum of your experience, the GMAT slash the GRE score. So you should not mention it in the application essay, because that's already getting covered in your application form. And application form under your GRE slash GMAT score breakup, you will see there's an improvement. The admission committee will see there is an improvement. Similarly, the number of years experience in the box, instead of let's say 2 years and 3 months, this time they'll see 3 year and 1 month, right? So that is something which is very much obvious to them. So why do you want to use that space, or rather use the application essay space to talk about which are very much obvious and covered in other parts of your application? Rather, you should use the space to explain some of the qualitative aspects of your improvement, right? What can be a qualitative aspect? Assuming that, let's say you've got a promotion at work, but has that promotion impacted your personality, impacted the experience you've gathered? So you should talk about that. If you've got a promotion at work, tell them about the new opportunities you're getting, the new job responsibilities you're getting. If that promotion has led you to be in charge of a bigger team, mention that. If that promotion has led you to be more of a client facing role, mention that. If you have made a switch in your work, switch in your career, move from one company to another company, mention about that, mention why you switched and how has that switch been more relevant to your background or to your future career, right? So mention that. If you've got an international experience, right, you should, in that one, in the 9 to 12 months gap, you traveled outside, work with a customer, client, vendor, whoever it is, right? So you should also mention that, not only that the fact that you had international experience, but the result of it. Probably it has broadened your perspective. You've now got to know how work is done in different parts of the world. So you should mention the outcome, not just the what, but the how and the why behind the what, right? So that's something as far as a professional work experience standpoint in terms of improvement. Other improvement areas, if you have taken any leadership roles, let's say you at work you didn't get a promotion, but outside work you, let's say you participate in, you started working, we started helping your friend with his startup, right? You started doing some community work, right? So you started helping somebody with create a website, right? If you're a techie person, help somebody with a website. If you have done some CSR kind of activity as part of your organization, these are all this is a place where you should mention all of these stuff, right? So again, that's another point as to how you can show an improvement in profile. And you should also mention how has the work impacted you, right? Has it made your personality more diverse? Has it ingrained some additional qualities in you? So what was the impact of whatever you have done? Next, what else can you mention as part of the reapplication essay? For example, you've taken some certifications or courses. Again, it can be an online course, it can be an offline course, it can be a course from Udemy, or it can be a course from, actually going there and doing a physical course, right? So if you have taken any courses, do also mention the name of the course you have done, and how is the course relevant to your current work, and how is the course potentially will help you in your future. For example, if somebody is working in risk auditing, right, and the person has taken a CISA certification, so he should mention that not only that he has taken the CISA certification, but how will that CISA certification help him in doing his job better, and how will it eventually help him be a better consultant. Let's say he's aiming to become a consultant, more general management consultant after MBA. How will that help him, right? Another very important factor as part of reapplication is if you can mention, if you believe that your goals last time, whatever you mentioned as career goals, were something which were not very clear, it was not clear in your head, and even if it was clear in your head, you were not able to communicate that comprehensively to the admission committee. This time, if you have done so, you should mention that. And what has also triggered you to make modifications to those goals, that's also something you should mention. Not only just that the goals have changed, but also what has triggered you to make that change. That's also something you should mention. Lastly, if you had discussions with any alums or admission committee members, and through those discussions you have gained something, you understood something, or gained some knowledge, you should also mention that. It should not seem like name dropping. Should not seem just dropping a name of an alum or an admission committee member just for the sake of it, but rather you should mention as to what you gained from that discussion with the alum or admission committee member. If you're able to do that, all of these combined will help you help your case as far as the applicant is concerned. Yeah. Getting dinged is not the end of the world, right? You should always be hopeful of getting an admit the next year. But yes, you should be working progressively towards the admit. It should, things will not, like no magic wand will happen, right? Just because you had 1 year experience, or just because your GMAT score has improved by 20 points, will not automatically get you a admit, right? But you have to convey all the changes what you have done in your profile in the meantime. Yeah, that's about it. I wish everyone all the best. First time applicant, reapplicant, whatever stage of your admission process you are in, I wish you all the best. And yeah, we've cracked admission, have been helping applicants for over 5 years now, carving their reapplication stories apart from the first time applicants. So please reach out to us at um, contact@crackadmission.com if you are interested in getting some input as to how you can improve your application if you are you are a reapplicant. Yeah, thank you. Cheers and all the best. Bye bye.